Today, I want to go over the draft from Fnatic Mad Lions Game 2. It was an interesting champion select that resulted in a big draft win for Fnatic and a much easier game to play out. Let's take a look. Fnatic start by first picking Jace. Now this champion is super strong right now, and normally I don't have a problem with teams picking him early. However, no one is even playing him in top, and thus denying his flex potential. Considering this, first picking mid on blue side when Maokai is open is quite risky. However, since pro teams rarely use counter picks effectively, the Jace pick will likely go unpunished, so bottom line is that Fnatic got a good OP on blue side. Mad first rotate Rumble and Rel. The Rumble is weird for the same reason the Jace is weird. Blinding solo lanes is very dangerous, and Fnatic have a lot of counter options into the Rumble. Again, however, the likelihood of something like Akshan or Tryndamere being picked is very slim. Rumble is quite strong right now and a fine pick overall. The Rel pick is good because it's a jungle support flex and just a strong champion right now. Fnatic 2-3 Maokai and Ornn. The Maokai is great naturally, but the Ornn is a bit odd. They kinda counterpicked themselves here in top lane, as Ornn is really going to struggle early into the Rumble. Obviously, if he can stay safe and hit level 14 without too much hindrance, Ornn will be fine, but there is potential here for top to be very ahead for Mad Lions in the mid game. Aside from that, the Fnatic rotation is strong, great scaling, zone control around objectives, and super long range engage in CC. Mad Lions finished first phase with Vi, which is pretty bad. First, it kills the Rel flex, and Vi is already super outscaled by the 3 picks of Fnatic. The Mad Lions first phase here is pretty on theme with dive layering with Rumble ult, but the Vi is throwing a wrench in their desired execution. On the other side, Fnatic is on theme with scaling and range around late game objectives. Very simple to execute so far for Fnatic. Mad R4 counter mid with Taliyah, which is a fine pick into the Jace and a good combo with Vi. It also scales very nicely and offers good terrain control into river objective standoffs. Solid pick from Mad. Fnatic round out with Jinx and Thresh. The Jinx is good because it's on theme with scaling and range, and fills the remaining damage slot well. The Thresh is a little weird to me. I see the idea here with Lantern into Vi ult and the rest of the dive, but it's uncertain how that protection will translate in game. I would have preferred more guaranteed and consistent protection with something like a Lulu, Yuumi, or even Morgana, as the Black Shield would nullify most of what Mad wants to do here. Mad R5 counter with Samira, which is super interesting. At the very least, I'm glad we saw something different, which is truly refreshing. Samira continues with Mad's dive theme and spiking hard in mid-game with 2 items. It is clear what Mad want to do here, but if they don't get massively ahead by 25 minutes, Fnatic will win the game automatically because of superior scaling and range. Really interesting draft this game, one where I would definitely side with Fnatic. Not an awful draft from Mad, but they are just countered by Fnatic's themes. Mad's comp is also very difficult to execute in game, and if they blunder a few times in mid game when they're at their strongest point, it will spell doom for them. Thanks for watching, see you next time.